No, 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 no. No, please. No! He's kissing her!
No!
He's
God!
kissing! No!
No! God, please, no!
The
No!
world!
No!
The world is ending!
No!
Holy cow, everyone, and welcome back once more to another Star vs. the Forces of Evil analysis video. We were left with an ending that's definitely worth waiting for to be continued in the future. Episode 14 has been confirmed to air, but not on a specific date yet, so let's think positive and believe it's just until this summer, or possibly sooner. Honestly, I believe it's this upcoming spring. In this episode, the writers purposely made us have mixed feelings about the episode itself for some people, such as myself. And oh my goodness, did they take a massive dump on Starco. But not completely. I'll gladly get back to that later. My overall expectations for the mid-season finale was pretty high above the average episodes they show. And to be fair, I was not expecting them to title the half-season ending as Bon Bon the Birthday Clown. It just sounded like another filler episode, but it totally wasn't. And I say half-season finale because it's actually been confirmed already that it's supposed to have 22 episodes this season. And of course, that includes the part A and part B of each episode, making it approximately 30 minutes long, and words cannot describe how excited I am to see more. Ludo returned for the book just like how they foreshadowed in the episode By the Book, and he's starting to already become more of a threat than usual. There still hasn't been exactly total confirmation of Toffee reoccurring anytime soon, however I doubt they would show a tapestry of him fighting against Moon Butterfly and not explain it. Same thing can sort of be said with Rick and Morty, and I'm sorry I keep bringing up this awesome show, but in season 3, Evil Morty is bound to return, so I can't wait for that. Okay, now back to the show that I should be talking about. There are multiple times in the episode and other episodes where certain spells reverse or simply have a negative effect to each one based on Star's emotions. Notice that since Ludo's intentions and motivations are with his half of the wand, there's a green glow to it. At the same time, it was like that when it was first found by Ludo to begin with, so this could be a result of Toffee messing it up. Maybe that's who Ludo is talking to through the wand subconsciously. As for Star, on the other hand, it's occasionally purple, pinkish, just like the outside coating of her wand. And in the episode Sleepover, Star confesses that her favorite color is indeed yellow, so I guess that would explain the designing of her wand a bit better. It's implemented in the intro that the villains would usually have some sort of green glow in their eyes. Star begins this phase mostly in the Wand to Wand episode when her friend Cloud's spell becomes corrupted. I was going to be doing a separate video covering what's wrong with her wand, but I think I'm just gonna cover it in this episode analysis. Basically, her wand, obviously people have already talked about this before, is controlled by Star's emotions, but it's not just that. Remember, her wand is half of Ludo's wand, and whenever Ludo is seen using it, her wand is affected as well. This would explain the titling of this episode, Wand to Wand. It's a speculation, but it's bound to be proven true eventually. But there's also not only a pattern with her reverse spells, but yet also a pattern with her greatest spells. The most explosive spell Star unleashed was in the season 1 finale, Storm the Castle. With her cheek hearts glowing and a huge explosion to prove it, the spell was extremely efficient. It didn't break the barrier for Marco once he was captured, but it was pretty darn magnificent. Also in the Wand to Wand episode, Star later focuses her magic, fires away, and saves him. The most powerful spell Star uses is Spider with the Top Hat, and once more, Star pulls through and saves the day. It sounds like the Spider with the Top Hat was never even used until that very incident with Marco in the picture. So what do these events all have in common? It's pretty much obvious what I'm trying to say here. It's been implied already, but this proves that her affections for Marco help her boost powerful magic. And like I said in my analysis for the first episode of season 2, dip down. If you haven't seen the episode analysis that I did, you might want to look at it. Even the Sleepover episode reveals this point. It's also odd how we never had a chance to see that chapter Star had hidden in her diary. Pretty confident that it had something to do with her crush on Marco. Looking closely at By the Way Star is writing, the page previous to chapter 11 actually is her describing how things like cars on Earth look like. So what we can assume from this is that before the Blood Boom Ball even happened, Star was already having feelings for Marco. But that's just a teeny tiny little theory of mine. And you know what? If you want to hear more about what I said in my analysis for that episode, then click here. Don't worry, I'll give you another 5 seconds. Okay pal, your 5 seconds are up, now let's continue on with the video. Yes, it's true that Marco and Jackie kissed and all, but let's talk about the future of finding Ludo first. And of course, the obvious question, where is Ludo? Well, he's in the same place Star threw him into the episode by the book. With the same look-alike background, anyone can assume that, but specifically, where is he? Well, if you watched the episode Ludo in the Wild, and most likely you have because of how hilarious and well written it was, you would know that he's probably in Spider's Cavern. And like what Ludo had said at the end of the episode, he's on Muni. Hopefully Star will catch on and try to visit Muni to confess to her mother about losing Glossaric in the book as well. Ludo has become so much more advanced into becoming a huge threat that I wouldn't be surprised if he attempted to use Glossaric as a slave. But on the contrary, Glossaric knows how to defend himself, so he could just kick Ludo's butt. Only time will tell. And now it's time for the talk about Marco and Star. I saved the most requested subject to talk about for last. Here's the part where we optimistic Starco fans butt in. Remember the episode Sleepover and Gift of the Card? Take a look.
What is your favorite color?
Jackie?
Neon green. How about you?
Well, I like red.
Blood red?
No. Just like hoodie red.
It's pretty strange how the very next episode, no, let me correct myself. The very next part of the episode, Marco later says that Prussian blue is his favorite color instead of the original choice, red.
Oh, it's perfect! Prussian blue is my favorite color! Even more than plum!
Sheesh, so dramatic.
And you can't exactly say that it's Marco faking it because they just wanted to survive, because in the words of Star, you have to truly deeply want the item you spend it on, or else it won't work. So what does this in a way prove? Like what Star was telling the truth or punishment box, not everything people say or do are always exactly how the truth is inside. Practically like when Star unintentionally lied about liking Oscar Greason, it's later revealed that she actually admires Marco the most. I mean, come on, they have nacho breaks together. And to break it down even more, Marco himself confessed that he doesn't know if he likes Jackie based on her looks or her personality. In season 1, it's even shown that Marco had never spoken a single word to her until high school, which is even more embarrassing than my experiences. The whole point is, no matter what happened in this episode, Marco still doesn't even know Jackie as much as he thinks he does. For example, who the heck knew that Jackie laughed like this?
Why?
And if you do laugh like that, I'm not making fun of you at all. That's just, I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up. But do you want to know who he knows the best? Well, duh, the person that he literally lives with, which, now that I think about it, is really, really awkward. Wow, I don't think I have ever thought about that as much as I did just now. Alright, that's all folks. Good night everybody. Well, okay, if you enjoyed this analysis, then check out these other Star versus the Forces of Evil analysis videos through this custom playlist I made. And if you're looking for some of my previous Gravity Falls Journal 3 content, because I know that you are, here, happy late Thanksgiving. And if I get enough requests to do another Journal 3 analysis video, then I will do it. And that could be a possible future Christmas gift from me to you. This has been yet another The Next Big Thing video, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. TNBT out, boy! Oh god, I'm never doing that again. Also, I know it doesn't matter too much, but count how many times Star and Marco have hugged and then come back to me.